Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you how to change front light bulb on an AJS Eco 125. The manual that comes with the bike isn't particularly good, and it is actually only just 2 screws despite what the manual suggests. So if you watch this video, you'll soon learn how. Just below the indicator there's a single screw inside the fairing. If you grab that out of there, unfortunately I haven't got a magnetic screwdriver, but chewing gum or blue tack is equally as good for catching these. If you do drop it, of course, just grab it as quick as you can. You don't want it anywhere near the brakes. So all you've got to do is take that screw out, exactly the same on the opposite side. Just take the screw out and then you're ready to take the headlamp off. Come to the front of the bike now and literally just tilt the headlamp back and lift it up. And there's 2 little retaining hub nubs there, which if you just ease the headlamp off, you then can get to the bulb. Okay, down here you can see there's these little rubber nubs. These line up with these, effectively they're hooks. So when you put the headlamp back, all you need to do is line these with those and put the screws back in, these 2 screws here. Ignore the additional wiring. As you can see down here, I put additional spotlights on because despite putting a large 35 watt bulb in here, the headlamps on these are pretty dim. They're about as much use as a candle in a hurricane, to be quite honest with you, hence the additional lights. Okay, to remove the bulb, just remove the rubber seal. It weatherproofs it, and underneath you can see where the bulb actually sits. Now, like with any bulb, of course you don't want to be touching the actual bulb itself. Twist and the bulb comes out. If you want to, you can actually take out the lower bulb by using the same method. So take this bulb out, literally press, turn, done. You don't have to use tissue and not touch these bulbs, but with any bulb I tend not to touch it. On here you've got like little lining nubs. See you've got a small little nodule just here. Press that in, turn, bulb done. Before you put it all back together again, of course, just test it's working. Okay, test your bulb obviously before you put it all back together again. Make sure 4 beam and low beam are working. And of course don't touch the bulb because it will get incredibly hot very quickly. So now we can put it all back together again. Okay, just literally slot it in. You can see naturally where it goes. Turn it, click, done, that's in. Rubber housing back on. And the fun part is getting this back onto this. It takes a few attempts, and I've got additional wiring, as I say, so you have to kind of just suck it and see and practice, and eventually you will find that these here will fit nicely and it will go back together. Ignore the fact I've got a cracked fairing. I did actually come off, so I've got a break in it, but that's not normal. Chewing gum on the end of the screw, always useful. May not want to eat it afterwards. Pop that one back in. So basically the reverse of what you just did. There's a little clip in there that it bolts into. Make sure it's reasonably firm, don't want to over tighten. Chewing gum back, and of course use it for the other side.